Polsia AI is an AI agentic platform that allows you to run your entire company using an AI agent. If this is your first time here, my name is Jay, and this is the Everyday AI channel where we teach you how you can use AI in your daily lives. So I'm going to dive right into this here, and I've got to say, this is one of the most impressive tools I've seen in a while. Now, with this platform, you can actually run an entire company. It will do everything from outreach emails to creating web pages and websites and landing page, even to collecting payments. This is very impressive. It is a paid tool, and I don't usually do paid tools on this channel, but I had to make an exception with this one because this is honestly one of the most impressive things I've seen. So what I've done basically is I've been chatting to it, and I gave it a link to my website, and it basically understood, okay, what am I doing? How am I positioning myself? Of course, it understands Everyday AI as a consultancy, and it's actually giving itself tasks to do. So the great thing about this is it doesn't just understand what you're trying to do, but it will literally do cold outreach, send emails. You can chat to it and give it more context or change any sort of approach that it's got. Overnight, it will execute on the tasks, or you can actually use one of your credits, which you get when you actually sign up and on a paid plan, and you can essentially start telling it to do actions whenever you want. So if I said, okay, great, I want it to do this now instead of tonight, it's actually going to prioritize that and try and get that out of the list of tasks that need to be done. Now, I have to say this is very impressive because it can even set up, like I said, payments. It can actually create its own Stripe portal, which will update when people actually pay for whatever product that it's already made or landing page. And yeah, this is really quite interesting. You get an infinite amount of chats here. So I got it to basically scrape everything on my YouTube channel so I could see which of these videos actually resonate the most with my audience. As you can see, I've got some of that there. I've even got some of the other older chats that I've done already. It's giving me an idea for I guess an Udemy course that I could potentially do, which would be a great way to productize my consultancy, of course, so I could actually have a service that fulfills itself once the customer purchases. So yeah, this is definitely an impressive tool for those of you who are willing to pay and do have the capital to spend. I think it's definitely worth at least looking into this.
I'm actually pleased to announce I've launched one of my first digital products, which is a 7-day prompting ebook. I've called it Perfecting Prompts, and it's essentially a 7-day crash course on how you can improve your prompting so that you can supercharge your productivity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link to Perfecting Prompts below. I put in a lot of work into it, and in there I actually include some frameworks that I teach to global corporations. Definitely check it out.
And yeah, definitely see if it's something that would be useful for you, or maybe this is what you want to use to start a new, let's say, startup or company. But either way, it's interesting to see how these things are going. And yeah, it's been great for me so far to give it a go and see how it can actually help me run my consultancy, Everyday AI. So like I said, it pulled in all the information from the website. It knows I work with global corporations, and it's already started sort of giving itself lists of tasks to do to improve the number of sales I can get and improve the overall standing of my consultancy. So definitely check this out if you think it would be useful for you.